where we have the USA Hockey Warrior Classic presented by the one and only Terry Fader, who will be celebrating 10 years in over on the other rink. This game, we are going to be having the Division A matchup between the Dallas Warriors and the Minnesota Warriors. Hello and welcome everybody here to City National Arena where we have the USA Hockey Warrior Classic presented by the one and only Terry Fader, who will be celebrating 10 years in Las Vegas. Terry Fader, the winner of the Season 2 of America's Got Talent. He is the one that is sponsoring. He will be guest coaching today as well over on the other rink. This game, we are going to be having the Division A matchup between the Dallas Warriors and the Minnesota Warriors. The Dallas Warriors coming off a 7-2 win earlier today to get put into this spot. The winner of this game will meet the Buffalo Sabre Warriors, who are already waiting in Sunday's championship game. The Minnesota Warriors are wearing their white jerseys with green trim, red numbers, black hockey pants, and white socks. And the Dallas Warriors are wearing their blue jerseys, red and silver trim, red hockey pants, camo numbers, and camo socks. 4 minutes of warm-ups are finished as we are about to get underway for this first playoff game of the day. Minnesota, coming off a 2-0 group stage, has 15 goals for and 3 goals against. Number 21, Joseph Meinhardt, leads the team with 9 points, 6 goals and 3 assists in 2 games. Their captain of the team. And we are getting the starting lineups out to center ice as we are about to get underway. Both goalies are ready. Tap gloves as we begin. And puck is dropped and Dallas wins it back. Defense sides it up the right-hand boards into center ice. Puck is taken around into the right corner behind the net. Looks for a pass in front, is broken up, and the puck comes to the near boards. Puck is cycled around once more behind the net and back into the left corner where Minnesota will try and regain possession. Minnesota fighting for it in the back left corner. Cross ice pass goes all the way down, and that will be an icing. The Dallas Warriors are also 2-0 in their group stage. They had 12 goals for and 5 goals against. They played earlier today and they won 7-2 against the Pittsburgh Warriors. We are looking at number 88 for the Dallas Warriors. That is Christopher Whipple, their captain. The draw won by Minnesota in the defensive zone, and puck is sent up and into the bench. That's going to bring us a draw on the far end boards. As we are going to get a line change for both these teams, as the play will be brought back into the Minnesota defensive zone. Minnesota's goalkeeper is number 30, Andy Bellflower. As we get ready for the drop, is won by Minnesota back to the defensive zone. Puck is taken by the captain behind the net, sent around the boards. Puck out of the defensive zone and into the neutral zone. Crosses the line, but it will get sent back out by Dallas and back into the Minnesota zone. Puck getting passed back and forth in the neutral zone as Minnesota's Albert will control it and take it into the offensive zone. Quick shot goes off either the left blocker or went high over the net, and it will be sent back behind the boards. Puck in the offensive zone, held up along the far end boards, goes back around behind the net. Dallas will clear it out on the far end boards and take it out into the neutral zone. Puck entering the zone is Buttersworth, takes a quick shot off blocker and behind the net. Gets his own rebound, and the puck comes out into the defensive zone where they fight over in the boards. Puck cleared by the Minnesota defense, and Dallas will regain the neutral zone. They clear the zone. Puck taken in, onside, stuck on the left-hand boards. Puck will filter down in the left corner where it's taken. Back behind the boards. Minnesota defense will come up and clear out. Dallas Stars with the shot. Puck in front, and it'll be cleared by the captain and sent down for an icing. Puck won by Minnesota, taken off into the offensive end and into the left corner. Player falls down as Dallas regains the puck. Stolen by Leach in the neutral zone, can't control it, and Dallas will go the other way on the left-hand side. This Weissner with the puck, dishes it off to his teammate, who's going to take it up around the right-hand side, tries to dish it out, pass gets blocked by a stick and goes behind the net. Dallas regaining in the offensive zone, pass in the center, cleared out by the Minnesota defense, as it's a foot race back to see who'll get it. And Dallas will retain the puck as it goes into the corner. Pass sent along the boards. Dallas coming up, 2-on-1 rush as they enter the zone. Has a man with him, looks for a pass, doesn't take it, takes the shot instead, which is blocked by Buttersworth. Rebound, score! I believe that is Nick Butterworth, who is the brother of Rain Butterworth. Both brothers have at least 4 points for this team as Dallas takes a 1-0 lead with 12:04 remaining in this first period. Quick scoring in the first 8 minutes of opening play as we will see the teams change and regroup as puck drops at center ice. The draw won by Minnesota will take it back. Rain Butterworth with the puck again. Quick shots. Kick save by Andy Bellflower. Puck comes out to the offensive end. Carried around. Stopped at the right point. Looks for a pass. Gets it off to the left point. Puck in front. Shot and save. And it's going to be held by Bellflower. And that is going to bring us to a defensive zone draw into the near board circle. That first goal scored by number 86, Nick Butterworth. Not sure who is assisted by as we take the draw. A scramble for it. Minnesota wins the draw and is able to clear the puck down. Ice line judge waves off the icing and the goalie will come out of his net to take the puck. Sends it around the near end boards for Swenson, who will take the puck back around and cycle it around the far end. Skating by a defender, sends it up to the neutral zone. As Dallas enters, Minnesota is able to clear. Minnesota sends the puck down as they will chase into the offensive zone. Rain Butterworth with the clear around side, passes Swenson onto the right boards as they enter the offensive zone, holds the line and enters. 2-on-3, quick shot, gloved out of the air and sent behind the boards where Minnesota will take it. Nicholas Seaman with the puck, he takes it out, is stolen by Torres, takes it on the right-hand side, looks for the trailer, doesn't find a pass or a shot, it gets blocked before reaching the net. Minnesota try and clear the zone, almost do, but do not. Puck still in, kept in by Dallas on the right-hand boards. Puck comes out to center, where Minnesota will be able to control and reset with line changes. Minnesota, cross-ice pass, intercepted by Dallas, sent back into the neutral zone. Ooh, big hit. And it looks like we are going to have our first penalty. And that is going against number 80, Nicholas Seaman from the Minnesota Warriors is going to take the first penalty of the game, and that is going to give a 5-on-4 power play for the Dallas Warriors. We are at 10:19 left in this first period as the first power play unit is on. Rain Butterworth takes the draw, wins it, left. Dallas sends it in the zone. And the puck comes down behind the board. Wilson for Minnesota will take it, tries to clear but cannot. Still stuck behind the board. Wilson regains control, takes it to the right circle and sends it down. 20 seconds off this first power play as Dallas regroups in the defensive end. Looks for a startup pass, finds it to the right, bubbles the pass a little bit, takes it into the zone. Cross-eyes pass left, looks for a shot but cannot get it cleanly as there were sticks in traffic. Minnesota, defending, is able to clear the zone. And we're going to have Minnesota changing lines as the second penalty kill unit will come out for the Minnesota Warriors. Dallas Warriors trying to take the puck up right, enter the zone, skating in through the right circle, down through the slot. Big hit, gets knocked down and does not get a clean shot off. Puck back to the right point, sent in back behind the net for the Stars. Puck taken to the left corner, held in by the Stars. Slap shot blocked. That is Brandt from the Minnesota Warriors blocking that shot and sending it out. 40 seconds left on this first power play. We got 9 minutes remaining in this first period. It is 1 for the Dallas Stars Warriors, 0 for the Minnesota Warriors. Puck blocked in the neutral zone, trying to get a clear attempt, is not able to get it out, and the Stars come the other way. Big shot off the post. That one almost came in. Puck still in the zone. Another chance, whiffs on it as that cross-eyes pass couldn't connect. The Dallas Warriors trying to put pressure on, unable to keep the zone, and they're going to have to exit and re-enter. Puck in the neutral zone on the near boards. Enter in on the left-hand side. That pass is stolen by Leach. Heads up the right-hand side, short-handed, and he is going to kill off the rest of this penalty kill. Seisman out of the box. Back 5-5 hockey here. No goals, but a couple of close chances on that power play. With 8 minutes remaining in the first, Nick Butterworth takes it through the left-hand circle. Shot across the far end side, ricochets off the board and down to the far point. Minnesota going the other way. Looks for an entry pass, does not find it, is sent the other way. Minnesota will regain it in their zone. Take it, pass, jumping around the ice. No one seems to be able to control it. It gets sent down, and that is going to be called for an icing. Couple of chances there on the power play for the Dallas Warriors, trying to keep the pressure up, already with a 1-0 lead with 7:42 left in this first period. Defensive zone draw is going to be John Albert taking the draw in the defensive zone. He wins it for the Warriors. Minnesota trying to keep the puck in their defensive zone, takes the puck around behind, skating down, exits his zone, intercepted in the neutral zone. Dallas going the other way, shot, kick save, and by Bellflower. Rebound taken behind the boards, gets sent out to the slot, no one can take it. Corralled at the right point, puck skipping between a few players as Dallas takes it back and is able to gain it in the defensive zone. Puck sent into the neutral zone for Torres. Torres' pass is broken up as Minnesota tries to enter the zone. Albert takes the puck as Minnesota goes for a line change. He's going to dump it in, and it's going to be called offside. Well, with 6:57 left in the first period, we're going to have a couple of line changes for both Minnesota and Dallas as this face-off is going to come outside of the Dallas defensive zone on the far end. We're going to have Anthony Brandt taking the face-off against Rain Butterworth. Butterworth wins it into the Dallas defensive zone. They're going to cycle it behind the net. Oh, nope, stop and fires it back near boards. Puck sent across ice, intercepted by Minnesota, taken into the offensive zone. Walking in, high slot, shot, no good, rebound on the right-hand side. Nobody could get to it in time, and Dallas comes out the other way. Skating hard on the left-hand side to enter the zone, looking to find a man. High slot, shot, blocked, rebound, score! Number 10 for the Dallas Warriors. That is going to be Rob Torres, and making it a 2-0 game. 13 minutes and 31 seconds into this first period. With 6:29 left in the first period, we will see if the Minnesota Warriors are able to bounce back. Going to have a set of changes as both teams are going to regroup, and come back out to center for the face-off. Face-off, not won cleanly by either team. Stick still batting at it, taken by Minnesota. It's going to be Leach coming up the right circle. He fires, and that is going to be caught into the glove. face-off coming to the Dallas Warriors defensive end. Going to have Brandt once again taking it. That is going to be the captain, Christopher Whipple, winning the draw. Sends it out to the neutral zone. Sent back in, offside. Warriors had to clear the zone. Dallas once again taking the puck. Try and enter in the offensive zone. Can't do it cleanly. Puck sent back to the neutral zone where they regroup. Fire it back to the blue line. Try to enter. They could not get in quick enough. Whipple went over the line. There was a moment of hesitation from his teammate. I believe that is Lavalle. Oh no, Travis Tucker. Travis Tucker tried to take the puck over the line, but was not quick enough as Whipple already crossed. Puck outside of the Minnesota defensive zone is won back by Whipple. Defense sends it across. Pass cannot connect as Reitz intercepts. Minnesota takes the puck, sends it down. The Minnesota defense will regain and regroup. Puck taken into the Dallas zone, sent in, and it's going to be chased down by the Minnesota Warriors. Able to regain the possession behind. Dallas defense gets it in the far corner and skates out with it. Christopher Whipple takes it in through the neutral zone, enters in the offensive zone. 1-on-3, trying to make a move, is not able as he runs out of room in the high slot. Puck cycled behind the net into the far corner. Is going to be the Dallas Warriors with a pass, trying to get it through to the near side, are not able to do it. Puck is going to be sent all the way down, and that is going to be an icing called. 3/4 of the way through this first period. 5:08 left in the first period as the puck is going to come all the way down to the Minnesota defensive zone. Andy Bellflower having a good game. 2 goals let in early, but has made some saves. 1 rang off the post. Minnesota's been spending a lot of time in their defensive zone. They win a defensive zone draw. Defenseman sends it up as they try and clear the zone. They are able to clear it, and it goes out to the neutral zone. Rain Butterworth takes it in the neutral zone. Fans on his first pass. Second pass is not able to go through cleanly and will not be called for an icing. The Minnesota Warriors captain tries to pass it out of the zone. Pass isn't taken cleanly, and Dallas will intercept. Dallas sending it cross ice, trying to enter the zone. They thought they got in cleanly, but is going to be called offside and brought back out to the Minnesota zone. 4:35 remaining in this first period. The Dallas Warriors 0 for 1 on the power play, but leading the game 2-0. Puck drop, won by the Dallas Warriors and sent in quickly by the brothers. Rain, looking for his brother Nick. Still, once again looking, isn't able to find him. Quick shot and a glove save by Bellflower. Going to be another defensive zone draw as we have a couple changes. Rain Butterworth coming off for captain Christopher Whipple, who will be taking the offensive zone draw. Draw won by John Albert. Sent back out. Turnover. Fired in over the left shoulder off the glass and rings around. Dallas in their defensive zone regrouping. Try to get a pass out. Unable to. Pass is sent cross ice through the legs of the captain. He tries to take it in the offensive zone but is stripped of the puck. Leach coming back the other way. Minnesota with a shot off the left blocker and into the far boards. Successful at keeping the puck in. Oh, now it is out. And Christopher Whipple tries to take it as they have an odd man rush. Whipple in all alone, but puck sails to the left corner. Minnesota defense back and is able to pressure him off the puck. Cycles it around the boards. Slap shot from the point. Blocker save and down to the left corner. Minnesota with the puck, trying to leave their zone. Unable to do so. Dallas the other way. Puck on the left-hand side. 2 men in the center looking to find a pass. Is unable to. Whipple tries to send it to the center. Save. And back out. Rebound. Not able to be put back in. Another shot sent off the back end boards. That one off the side of the cage. Stars still looking for more offense. The pass unable to be taken cleanly, and they are able to clear the zone. Minnesota looks to try and make a steal. Unable to as they change lines. They're able to get back defensively, and with a good stick lift, loses the puck. Man open in front. But once again, good defense able to clear that. That was Nicholas Seasman with the stick lift again. Oh, and looks like we are going to have a penalty called. The stick got caught under and Rain Butterworth went down hard. That is Anthony Brandt who is going to get called for hooking. And that is going to once again put the Dallas Warriors on the power play with 2:43 remaining in the first period. This is going to be the second power play chance for the Dallas Warriors. They are 0 for 1 on the previous power play. Minnesota trying to get their right set of penalty kill units. Draw won by Dallas as they take it into the offensive zone on this power play. Puck taken around behind the back end of the net into the left corner, taken by the Minnesota defense and cleared. Puck taken by Dallas, regained in the defensive zone as they look to break out. Torres takes the puck into the right corner, flips it off, and it will go out of play, and that will bring us to a neutral zone face-off. 2:17 remaining, a minute 34 left on the penalty. It's about a 43-second difference between the penalty and the time remaining in the first period. Draw won by Minnesota. That's Parins. He's going to send it down. First 30 seconds of this power play has run out as we are entering a minute 20 left. Puck sent all the way down is going to be called an icing on the Dallas Warriors, and that is going to give Minnesota an offensive zone draw on the shorthand. 2 minutes remaining as clock will stop. 1:17 left on the power play for the Dallas Warriors. Captain Christopher Whipple will take it against John Albert. Whipple wins it back to the defense. Stops behind the goal and looks to make a pass to break out of the zone. Finds a man to his left. Another pass entering the zone. Caught in between skates, and Albert is able to break up. Christopher Whipple regains the pass. Puck ends up in front. Rebound not able to be put in as Andy Bellflower stands tall in the net. Another shot by Dallas, blocked in front. That one, another clearing attempt, stays in the zone. Defense standing tall in front of their goaltender with 2 blocked shots as they are able to clear the zone with 35 seconds remaining in this second power play. 1:18 left in the first period. It is Dallas 2, Minnesota 0. Stars entering the zone once again on the power play. Shot knocked down by Bellflower. Whipple takes it in the left point. Slap shot, once again blocked by a Minnesota defense. Try to clear, cannot get it out. Is going to be sent back down behind the boards as Minnesota makes a cross-ice pass, tape to tape, but it's too hot for Meinhardt, team's leading point leader, to handle. Puck sent back around by Dallas as they try to enter the offensive zone. Dallas looks for it. Hauser passes too high and are unable to convert on a 3-on-1 chance. And that will be the end of the Dallas power play as we are back with 5-on-5 with 35.2 seconds remaining in the first period. Icing the call will bring the draw back to the Minnesota defensive zone with 35.2 remaining in the first period. The draw, won by Dallas, sent towards the goalie, is going to be sent off to the right side. No rebound to be had. Puck cycled around to the left point, taken by Dallas. One more shot blocked as Dallas will take it back to the neutral zone and regain. Dallas, Everett, tries to send it in for Butterworth. Too far and unable to get it. Minnesota once again tries to clear with 10 seconds remaining left in the first period. Rain Butterworth tries to send it into the neutral zone. Minnesota intercepts. 4 seconds left as they enter the offensive zone, but are unable to get anything going, and that is going to be the end of period number 1. We are going to have a quick 1-minute break as the Dallas Warriors are leading 2-0 over the Minnesota Warriors. And welcome back to the USA Hockey Warrior Classic presented by Terry Fader. We are in the Division A playoff game to decide who will be meeting the Buffalo Sabre Warriors in the Division A Championship Sunday at 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m. to be specific. The Dallas Warriors are leading 2-0 in their blue jerseys, red and silver trim, camo numbers, and the Minnesota Warriors are wearing their white jerseys, green trim, and red numbers, followed with black hockey pants and white socks. The Dallas Warriors had a good first period, sinking in 2 goals, went 0 for 2 on the power play, but are able to make up for it in even strength goals. Draw won by Minnesota in the offensive zone. Dallas looks to clear, but it is unable to as it comes out to the left point. Puck sent back in to the left circle. Looks for a shot, can't find it. Sent in once more on a slap shot as they try to clear the zone. Oh, goal! And a slap shot that came from the blue line snuck past the Dallas goaltender. I don't believe he saw it. That one might have went through a set of feet as the Dallas defense was trying to clear the puck. It came back out to the blue line, and the Minnesota were able to put it past the Dallas goaltender. That makes it 2-1 in the second period. The Minnesota Warriors once again are able to enter the offensive zone as Nick Butterworth regains the puck and takes it down. Pass out to the blue line as they are able to enter the neutral zone, lose the puck and unable to corral it. Minnesota takes it and once again enters the offensive zone. Dumps it down off the left corner. Puck sent in, blocked by a skate. Once again sent in, blocked by Meinhardt's stick. Puck sent back out to the left point for Maurer. Maurer, who is the one shot got blocked on the last goal, once again takes it to the right circle, sends it in front. No one is able to get it as Looney takes the puck, whiffs on the first one, and we have a man down in front as everything seems to be all right. Dallas able to exit the defensive zone, coming down 2-on-2, shot blocked and saved, and rebound to the left corner. A centering try gets blocked off. And that shot, bouncing, might have hit a skate. The Dallas Warriors in the offensive zone. Minnesota defense takes the puck away into the right corner as they try and clear but are unable to. Minnesota takes the puck and sends it all the way down. It's going to be a foot race to see if the icing will be called off as Minnesota wins the race down. Minnesota on a line change. Puck at the blue line, unable to enter the zone. Minnesota goes the other way. Saucer pass, too high for Brandt, is able to corral it, and that is going to be a trip as Elliott came crashing in to Anthony Brandt. And that is going to give the Minnesota Warriors their first power play of the game. Brandt slow to get up. Hopefully he's all right. Looks to be just a little shaken up from the hit from Everett. Everett came sliding in and took out Brandt's legs. Brandt seems to be okay. Once again, the Warrior Classic brought to you by USA Hockey is a hockey tournament for disabled veterans. We are representing all different branches of the military. So we want to thank everybody who comes out, and especially Terry Fader, for sponsoring this event. 3rd year. The draw is going to be taken outside of the Dallas defensive zone as their... Oh, I apologize. There was not a penalty called. They just stopped play to check on Anthony Brandt. So it is going to be even strength hockey, as it is 1 for the Minnesota Warriors and 2 for the Dallas Warriors, with 12:50 remaining in the second period. Draw is going to be taken in the Minnesota defensive end. 12:50 remaining in the second period. Ref having a couple words with Andy Bellflower. Not sure what about. Hopefully game has gotten a little chippy, trying to keep everything in line. Ref having a couple words with the players. You ready to drop the puck? Set. And it is won by Minnesota and taken out into the neutral zone. 2-on-1 odd man rush. Pass made across, is unable to get it cleanly as it's taken into the left corner and back behind the boards. The Dallas defense is able to regain it, loses an edge, and falls down. As Minnesota is able to get it behind, and we have a stoppage in play. It's going to be a tripping call, and that is going to go... I'm not sure against number 25 for the Minnesota Warriors. That is going to be Bill Thorpe, who is going to be serving the 2-minute tripping penalty, which is going to put Dallas on their 3rd power play of the game. 0 for 2 in the first period, but looking to turn that around in this one. Draw, won by Dallas. Hamilton takes it back to his own zone and regains into the neutral zone. Pass sent to the blue line to Rob Torres. Torres tries to make the move, but stick from the Minnesota defense blocks it. Shot sent into the Minnesota goalkeeper. He's going to send it the other way. Minnesota defense regains. Tries to send it all the way down, but is kept in by the Dallas defenseman. Puck once again taken by the Minnesota defense, and they clear down to the left corner. Dallas goalkeeper takes the puck, gives it off to Hamilton, who's going to start the rush. Hamilton, pass down the same boards, unable to be taken cleanly as Leach gets it, and he sends it once again towards the goalkeeper. Blocker save, puck taken. Off the board pass, as that's going to be Rain Butterworth trying to work against the Minnesota defenseman. Breaks into the offensive zone and gets knocked down. His pass, though, sent off, and that is going to beat the goaltender. And that is going to be a power play goal. Butterworth got knocked down entering the offensive zone, but his pass able to be taken. And that is going to give the Dallas Warriors a 3-1 lead in this second period. That goal coming 3 minutes and 25 seconds into the second period with 11:35 remaining. That is going to end the power play. It is now Dallas Warriors 3, Minnesota Warriors 1. That goal scored by Jason Kolojev. Draw 1, sent down, and that is going to be an icing against the Dallas Warriors, and that is going to bring the draw back to their defensive zone. Minnesota has faced 3 penalties so far in the game. Dallas with 0, and that goal being their first successful power play goal in 3 attempts this game. Dallas win the draw in the defensive zone and are able to regain the puck. Swenson sends it cross line, tries to hold back, but is not able to hold off as it is called offside. His pass cross ice was taken, but unable to enter the zone before he was. Draw is going to be taken down the far end boards in the neutral zone. That one won by Minnesota. Taken back. First pass broken up. And that is going to be icing called but waved off by the linesman. Minnesota take the puck and send it into the neutral zone. Trying to enter the zone are unable to as it's Swenson taking the puck, sends it off the boards and into the zone. Tucker chases as the Minnesota defense. Puck comes up, is knocked down. Minnesota trying to break, unable to. Puck comes back to the Minnesota defense and they are able to regroup. Puck taken to the neutral zone, tic-tac passing, goes off a Minnesota player's skate. He wasn't looking for the pass. That was Perrin's skate it went off of. He tries to fight for the puck but is unable to get it. Rob Kolajev tries to enter in the offensive zone but is broken up by a Minnesota defenseman. 3-on-2 rush the other way, takes the puck, blocked once, rebound, sent off to the right-hand side. Centering try, no good, and we are going to have a stoppage in play. A 3-on-2 rush there. First shot was blocked, the second one went into the boards, and a centering try, nobody was able to get any wood on. As both teams are going to make a couple of changes, we are going to have a fourth penalty for the Minnesota Warriors. This one is going to be off number 83, Matt Parins, which is going to put the Dallas Warriors on their fourth power play of the game. 2 in the first, they were unable to convert. And we are waiting as the Minnesota goalkeeper, Andy Bellflower, is getting set, fixing his goalie pad. Bellflower having a good game, only 3 goals let in, 2 successful penalty kills, 1 power play goal let in, 2 full strength goals, as it is 3-1 with 10:18 left in the second period. The Dallas Warriors conferencing with their goaltender as both teams are waiting for the goalie to get his mask on and be set. Looks like he is ready and we are ready to get back in the action. The draw once again going to be in the Dallas defensive zone. John Albert versus Rain Butterworth. Draw won by Minnesota, but Dallas is able to regain possession. Taken into the neutral zone, loses the puck in between his skates, but is able to pass off to Rain Butterworth. Butterworth going through, tries to make it into the slot, is not able to, and his backhand shot is sent wide. Shot intercepted by the Minnesota defense and breaking out into the neutral zone. Both teams looking for the puck. Comes towards the near boards, stuck between the lineman's feet, and that is Wilson trying to regain. Puck goes back to the defensive end, and that is the Dallas Warriors trying to break out, unable to. Puck stays in the offensive zone as Minnesota dumps it in and chases after it. Puck sent along the boards all the way down, and that is going to be an icing. 9:28 remaining in the second period as this icing is once again going to bring another defensive end draw for the Dallas Warriors. Draw coming to the left circle. As we get ready for the drop. Is won by Dallas. Puck sent out to the left point but kept in by Minnesota. The dump in try gets broken up as that cross-ice pass is unable to get caught, but the Dallas offenseman is able to skate down and wave off the icing. Minnesota defense trying to get the puck. Centering spot. Centering pass in the high slot. No good. Pass was good, but the shot was unable to get much on it. Sailed off to the left-hand side. Minnesota entering the neutral zone, and now the offensive zone are unable to get anything going. They will clear the zone as they dump it back in. Chasing after it, Meinhardt is able to keep it in the zone. Looks for a trailer. His cross-ice pass is blocked. Goes around the back. Sent in front. Shot, but that flips over the net. Puck cycled back in behind the boards where Minnesota is able to get to it. That shot blocked in front by a defenseman. Meyer with the puck loses it. Dallas takes it out and flips it out of the zone. Caught in the neutral zone by Anthony Brandt. Minnesota defense decides to skate with it, makes a good move, it enters the neutral zone. Sends the puck down as the forwards chase after it. Brown in the left-hand corner working, unable to gain control of the puck as it's sent on the near end boards and sent all the way down, and is not going to be called for icing with 7:50 remaining in the second period. Breakout pass, unable to be corralled. That one's going to sail all the way to the Dallas zone. Once again, we'll send it off the boards and back into the Minnesota defensive zone. Maurer with the puck behind the net, takes it to the right circle to a teammate. It's going to be Seaman, who tries to, his backhand pass is caught in the neutral zone as they try and enter the offensive zone. Centering pass to Thorpe. Thorpe gets knocked down, able to stay with it, sends the puck in. That one off the glass and taken by the right circle. Puck sent all the way around by the Dallas defenseman. Tucker chases after it. He is able to get there and call off the icing. Takes a hard hit into the boards. Falls down once again trying to get the puck as the Minnesota defense is able to regain it. The puck goes off a Dallas player's stick, so icing will be waved off. Puck left behind the goal. Hit hard around and it's going to go out into the neutral zone. That backhand pass is going to be intercepted by Dallas as they try to enter the zone on a 3-on-2 rush. Puck taken into the high slot, shot, blocked into the right corner. The puck is taken and the puck is going to go high into the netting, and that is going to be a stoppage in play. And that is going to be 6:36 remaining in the second period. Both teams are going to be making a change as the draw is going to come into the right circle in the Minnesota defensive zone. Christopher Whipple taking the draw for Dallas, wins it right to Nick Butterworth. His shot blocked into the glass. Going behind it, centering try, high slot, puck laying there is flipped off and goes out. It is able to be regained, and we have a stoppage in play once again. And that is going to be penalties on both teams. That is going to be number 40 for the Dallas Warriors. That's going to be Everett, Ron Everett. And for Minnesota, that is going to be number 96, Anthony Brandt. So we are going to have both men sitting down without penalties. We will still be playing 5-on-5 hockey. Defensive zone draw, won by Dallas, wins the offensive zone draw. The defensive draw was lost by Minnesota. Puck taken to the right circle, off the post. Tried to beat him short side, but was unable to. Puck hit in the offensive zone by Hamilton. Sends it back around as the Minnesota defense tries to fight for the puck. Dallas still with it, centering pass, unable to find anyone, and that is going to be sent all the way down for another icing, which will bring it right back to the Minnesota defensive end. 5:59 remaining in the second period. It is the Dallas Warriors 3 and the Minnesota Warriors 1. Just a reminder that the winner of this game will be meeting the Buffalo Sabre Warriors in the Division A Championship at 11:30 tomorrow morning. Offensive zone draw, won by the Dallas Warriors. Puck slides to Andy Bellflower, and he's going to cover it. Only 3 seconds come off the clock as we are going to have another defensive zone draw for the Minnesota Warriors. Puck won by the Dallas Warriors. Hard slap shot fired in, blocked by Bellflower. Puck cycled behind the other side. Minnesota fights to regain possession, unable to do so as the puck is cycled back. Minnesota defenseman loses it behind the net, is able to gain possession. His pass goes through two teammates. Swenson unable to handle it from Dallas, but is able to clear it to his teammate. They enter the offensive zone. High slot shot. That one bounces off and is no good. Another pass or shot blocked by a stick and sent into the air. Minnesota breaks into the neutral zone, entering the offensive zone. That blocker save. Rebound into the left corner. Dallas regaining possession. Unable to get past the neutral zone as that is Parins who is able to keep the puck. Puck goes out to the neutral zone and now into the Minnesota defensive zone. Minnesota once again trying to regain possession and clear. Dallas making it difficult, trying to regain possession on the boards. Puck sails out to center ice, where it will be taken and sent right back in. Dallas clears the zone and now chase. Minnesota with the puck sent off the boards, intercepted by Hamilton. Hamilton sends it into Rain Butterworth, but he, not looking for the pass, is unable to corral it. Brown takes the puck for Minnesota, loses it. Teammate gets it, is able to clear the zone as they enter the offensive zone. Good stick by Hamilton, tries to take it out of the zone, is unable to. That shot by Leach blocked and sent into the right corner. The Dallas defenseman takes it behind the net, and that is Meyer on the left-hand side. He is unable to keep the zone. Dallas entering the zone, 1-on-0, tries to beat short side, is unable to rebound in front. Second try, no good. Big save there by Andy Bellflower, standing tall in his net and making a good save and then a save on the rebound. Puck sent back into the Minnesota zone, off the boards, into the neutral zone. Rain Butterworth takes the puck, sends it back behind for Tucker. Tucker to Hamilton. Hamilton entering the right circle. Shot, blocked by a Minnesota defense. That was Meyer. Meyer sends it around for Brown. Brown to Kolojev. Kolojev sends it across ice to Tucker. Tucker, backhand in front. Hamilton shot goes wide. That one off the glass and behind the net. Linesman going to wave off the icing with 3:28 remaining in the second period. Is going to be Rain Butterworth with the puck. Butterworth sending it into the neutral zone is caught and knocked down. Minnesota sends the puck in the zone, but are offside and have to clear. Now able to enter the zone. Puck gets sent all the way down, and we have a stoppage in play. And a stoppage in play. We are going to have a minor penalty against the Minnesota Warriors. That is going to be number 17, Meyer, heading into the box, as the Dallas Warriors are going to get their 5th power play of the game. The Dallas Warriors have had a couple men sitting in the box, but that was not a penalty. Both the teams got men sent to the box for a roughing. Dallas wins the draw. Opening shot is saved by Bellflower. 3:07 remains in the second period with 1:54 remaining on the power play. A couple of words between Tucker and Bellflower's teammates have to separate them. Draw, won by Dallas, sent to the left point for Everett. Everett looks to find a pass. His pass in front. Shot, score! And that is another goal for Rob Kolojev. That shot from the left point, knocked down in the high slot and all alone. He is able to beat Andy Bellflower. That is going to put it 4 goals for the Dallas Warriors, 1 for the Minnesota Warriors, with 2:58 remaining in the second period. Puck won by Minnesota. They take it into the defensive zone and look to regain. Pass sent out into the neutral zone. They enter the offensive zone. Looks for a pass. Enters the right circle. Shot. Rebound. And unable to get a stick on it. That rebound coming out could have been buried. Puck taken back to the Minnesota defensive zone. Off the boards. They lay it off as they enter the zone. Meyer with speed. Looks to get in. And that one is saved and covered by the Dallas goaltender. When they were entering the zone with 3 men, the first shot, rebound came off the blocker, had a chance to put away second hand, but were unable to get a stick on it. And that shot saved by the goaltender and covered. Going to have an offensive draw for the Minnesota Warriors as they look to make a comeback as they are down 1-4 with 2:29 remaining in the second period. Draw, won by Dallas. Taken the other way. Going to be Nick Butterworth coming through the right circle. His shot off a skate and into the board. The Minnesota defense behind it. behind the net. Pass out into the neutral zone. 3-on-1 break. Tries to get a pass off, but cannot get it through the defenseman Hamilton, who blocks the pass with his skate, stopping a 3-on-1 rush. Pass into the neutral zone. Intercepted by Rain Butterworth. He takes it to the offensive zone. Makes a good move, but is unable to get past the defenseman Allen. Allen once again standing strong as the puck goes behind the net. 1:50 remaining in the second period. Puck passed out into the neutral zone, unable to gain control as it enters back into the Minnesota defensive end. Wilson takes it. His pass is unable to connect with John Albert. Hamilton for Dallas going the other way. Looks for a centering try, but that pass off the mark, off the boards and out to the left point. Shot hit by a skate, still in the left point area. Blocked again by a skate and sent down. Allen will get it. Minnesota in neutral zone, 1-on-2, and that is going to be Meinhardt. He's going to dump it in as they make a line change. Both teams making some changes as Dallas tries to go the other way. It's Winsett. He is unable to receive the pass as Brandt takes it from Minnesota. Minnesota's pass off the mark, and icing is going to be waved off. Hamilton for Dallas tries to send it along the boards. His clearing try is unable to get the puck out of the zone as Minnesota still try and enter. Puck knocked out into the neutral zone, taken to the offensive zone by the Dallas Warriors, and that is going to be a hooking penalty as he was dragged down. He had a man on the other side of the ice. He was looking to find a pass and maybe a quick shot, unable to get the pass off, dragged down to the ice, and that is going to be a penalty for defenseman Leach with 26.5 seconds remaining in the second period. So that penalty will carry over into our third period of play, but the Dallas Warriors will have another power play for 26.5 seconds of the second period. Offensive zone loss, won by Minnesota, and they are able to clear. Goaltender comes out of his crease for the puck and drops it off for the defenseman. Defenseman takes the puck behind the net, sends it up to the neutral zone off the boards. His pass, able to cleanly enter the offensive zone, is Rob Torres. Torres makes a move but is unable to get through. He cycles the puck around back, 5 seconds remaining, and it looks like they will be unable to get anything going in the remainder of the second period. We have 1:33 remaining on the power play. We will be back in just a minute as it is the Dallas Warriors 4, Minnesota Warriors 1. We will be right back with the USA Hockey Warrior Classic third period hockey. And welcome back to the USA Hockey Warrior Classic presented by Terry Fader. We are about to get ready for the third period of hockey as the Dallas Warriors are leading 4-1. They will start this period on the power play as the draw is won by Minnesota and they will clear it into the neutral zone. Dallas, Everett takes the puck. Looks to find Whipple trying to enter the offensive zone, but that pass is no good. The Minnesota defense takes it and clears it back down. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining on the Dallas power play. Puck taken by the Dallas goaltender, sent out to the defenseman. Pass sent to Everett. Everett looks to find Whipple, but is unable to find him, and that is Seaman, who will clear the zone. Power play halfway over as it is entering 55 seconds remaining. 14 minutes as the first minute is just about over here in the third period. Dallas in the neutral zone trying to enter the offensive zone. It's Tucker skating towards the right circle. He fires cross ice. His pass intercepted and cleared down. It's going to be Swenson who regains it in the neutral zone as Minnesota makes a couple changes. Swenson walks in. Rebound off the backhand board. Another try. Blocked. Fighting along the boards. Puck comes out. Shot blocked and sent behind the boards again. Puck comes out to Butterworth. His shot hits the glass and bounces off. Another slap shot for the Warriors. It hits the boards behind the net. And that one is blocked by a defenseman's stick. Minnesota sends it along the boards trying to clear it. And they send it down. Kicked by a skate. They will get it to the neutral zone and clear the zone. Minnesota defense clears the zone once again, and that will end their penalty. The Dallas Warriors 1 for 5 on the power play today, winning 4-1 with 13 minutes. Shot, pass intercepted, which led to a Minnesota shot. They're able to regain possession as they send it off on the far end, bounce off the glass, and that's Allen. His shot bouncing along for Meinhardt. He's unable to put it in. Pass comes out, a high pass all the way down, and that is going to be no icing, waved off by the line judge. The Dallas Warriors steal the puck. Pass, shot, saved by Andy Bellflower, standing tall, saving it with the chest. Puck in the neutral zone for the Minnesota Warriors, trying to enter the offensive zone. That's John Albert with a pass. A shot sent towards the Dallas goalkeeper, and he is going to lay on it and cover. Close chance there as the Minnesota Warriors were able to get the puck in their own zone and break out. Far shot hit the blocker, or might have been the leg pad, and was covered by the goaltender. Going to bring an offensive zone draw. Minnesota wins it, but is unable to control it and sends it back down. It's going to be Allen getting the puck in his own zone. Takes it to the near circle. His pass, cross ice. They look to enter the zone, but that pass hit a man, so icing will be waved off. Puck comes out to Allen. He is unable to control it, and that will go all the way down to the Minnesota defensive zone. Allen sends it across, cycled back around. That pass intercepted by Dallas. Puck stays in the zone. Pass made to Whipple. Whipple unable to get it. Had a great chance there in the left circle, but unable to control the puck as it was just rolling off his stick. Minnesota once again tries to clear the zone, but are unable to as the captain keeps it in. Whipple sends it to Nick Butterworth. His shot goes off the back of the net and sends around for the Minnesota defense. They fight for possession. Dallas is able to get it. Walks into the high slot. That shot is blocked, went off a couple of skates. Puck sent behind. Rattles around the boards. It's tried to center, but that one also hit a leg. That pass also centered in the crease. It is unable to be cleared. And that is a goal. Looks to be number 46. No, that is 48. Is going to be Hamilton. Brian Hamilton, the defenseman, with the goal. The puck was sent around behind the goal a couple times, came out in front, and was unable to be cleared from the front of the crease. In the third chance, the first two were blocked. The third one snuck past Andy Bellflower. With 11:14 remaining in the game, that is the Dallas Warriors 5 and the Minnesota Warriors 1. Draw at center ice, won by Dallas. Puck hit off the left-hand boards into the defenseman's reach. Puck sent into the neutral zone as Minnesota tries to enter the zone. Puck stolen by Rain Butterworth and sent the other way. That puck stolen. Shot goes off the stick and off the glass. Rebound sent behind the boards. It's going to be Thorpe with the pass. neutral zone. Minnesota tries to keep it, almost loses it. Heading in with speed, loses the puck and is unable to corral it. That is Meyer. Puck sent out to the neutral zone. Pass caught, whipping back and forth between players, and it is finally sent into the Dallas defensive zone where things will calm down. First pass to Rob Torres. Torres in the neutral zone looks for a pass. Saucer passes across as they enter the zone. It's going to be LaValle. His shot is blocked, and into the left corner is Rob Torres. Torres once again across ice. This one for Swenson. Swenson's shot, kick save. LaValle, slap shot. That one blocked by a defenseman. That was Powerins. Thorpe is going to send the puck around the boards. That one bounced off the back of the net. The Minnesota defense unable to clear until now as they enter the neutral zone. It's Leach taking the puck, entering the zone. High slot, and that shot is going to be held on to. Nice move as he is able to walk through the defense into the high slot and get a shot off, but another save by the Dallas goaltender, only allowing one goal so far. As we have 9 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in this game. Puck won by Dallas as they try to enter the neutral zone. Captain Whipple all alone. Defenseman loses his stick. Saved by Bellflower. Can't find the puck. Around the other side. Doesn't know where it is. Puck sent out to the left point. Everett slap shot. Save again. That was Christopher Whipple entering the zone all alone. Defenseman lost his stick. It's still on the ice. And Andy Bellflower makes the big save all alone against the captain. Was unable to find the puck as it gets taken around. Swenson in the Dallas defensive zone is going to regain. He's working against a man, Meinhardt, number 21. He sends it left across ice to Whipple, and they enter the neutral zone. Unable to get it in. The Minnesota defense tries to clear. They get to the neutral zone before it's intercepted. Minnesota defense once again tries to clear the zone. This time they do, sending it into the Dallas zone. Full change for the team as nobody is there to receive the puck. After the change, they are now able to move from their defensive zone. It's going to be Maurer. He loses the puck, and that is going to be a turnover. 2-on-1 going the other way for Dallas. Looks to find a pass, cross ice, no good. Traylor Tucker, he tries to take a shot, and that one ricochets off the glass. Minnesota takes the puck going the other way. 71 tries to make a move, loses it, but stays in the zone. Anthony Brandt came close, slap shot. That one goes off a couple of men and almost hit somebody in the face. Puck bouncing across, enters the Minnesota defensive zone with 8:10 remaining in the third period. Maurer, number 5 in the neutral zone, broken up by Nick Butterworth. Butterworth taking it into the offensive zone, into the high slot, right circle. That shot no good, bounces off the glass and behind the net. Minnesota once again trying to clear the zone, regain possession. That pass whiffed, unable to get it. It leaves the offensive zone. That was brothers, Nick and Rain Butterworth, both unable to corral the puck. Comes out to Nick. Each shot is blocker save and covered by Andy Bellflower. Going to bring us to 7 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the third period. The Dallas Warriors have a 4-goal lead over the Minnesota Warriors at 5-1. Offensive zone draw for the Dallas Warriors. They win the draw. Swenson with a slap shot. That one bounces. Blocker save and goes out to the right corner. Cross ice pass, unable to corral it. Everett sends it down. Rain Butterworth. Backhand pass to his brother, who is unable to finish. 2 men down. Slap shot coming across. That one hits the glass. That was a nifty pass and almost a niftier goal if it would have been able to go in, but the Butterworth brothers were unable to connect. It's Leach carrying the puck into the offensive zone for the Minnesota Warriors. Skating it all the way around. Tries to find a man in front. He does, but that pass, I don't know if that one was saved or if he just didn't get enough on it, but that shot wide open in front in the low slot and is unable to bury it. Puck comes out to the near end boards. Tries to clear it, but Reitz is going to keep it in the right point. Sends it back down and is able to clear it now. Minnesota Warriors captain skating backwards, trying to keep possession. That pass sent up into the air. It's bouncing, but is able to be kicked forward by Minnesota. Sent out by the Dallas defensemen as they try and enter the zone. Fighting against Wilson. Keeps the puck in the left circle. Looks to find the trailer. Pass is broken up by a stick. That is Thorpe, and Thorpe is going to take the puck going the other way, and that is going to be Everett who breaks it up. It's going to be Captain Christopher Whipple for the Stars, taking it into the offensive zone. Beats his man, going left-hand side. Backhand is unable to get much on, and it sails off behind the net. Minnesota defense is able to clear as the Minnesota player Meinhardt looks to have lost an edge as he slipped. Everett sends it down into the offensive zone. They dump as the Dallas forwards go to chase. Pass out to the Minnesota neutral zone. And that one given to John Albert. Albert's going to send it in. That was Looney to Albert. Albert sends it in and is sent all the way around back to the defense. Defense with the pass along the boards. They enter the zone. That pass taken away by Hamilton, but unable to clear the zone. Puck now cleared now to Whipple, who's going to enter the offensive zone. Works against his man. That shot, short hand side blocker save. Unable to find much room there. Minnesota look to break out. That's Looney once again. He is unable to gain possession as Dallas clear the zone. Minnesota in the neutral zone. Carrying it in. Shot. That one bounced off the glass. Rebound coming right back to him. And that is a shot and score. Number 96 from the Minnesota Warriors. That is Anthony Brandt. His first try sails in. Hits the glass. Follows his own rebound and is able to bury it blocker side, far side on the goaltender. With 5 minutes remaining in this third period, it is Dallas Warriors 5 and the Minnesota Warriors 2. What a great effort play right there by Anthony Brandt. Staying with his own rebound and is able to get the goal. Minnesota with possession of the puck in their defensive zone. Start the playoff. It's going to be Mauer skating into center ice. Beats his man. Mauer skating in. Shot. That one is blocked by the defenseman. I believe that was Hamilton. Pass cross ice. Unable to be broken up. That one sent in front. Mauer scores. And just like that, there is life in this Minnesota team. 2 goals in what looks to be about 15 seconds. That is number 5, Tyler Mauer. And that makes this a 2-goal game with the Dallas Warriors 5, Minnesota Warriors 3 with 4:33 remaining in this third period. Carnes wins the draw for Minnesota, enters the offensive zone. That play broken up by the Dallas defenseman. Unable to break out the zone as they keep it in the left point. And that one is covered and held by the Dallas goaltender. Draw coming out to the right circle. Offensive zone draw for the Warriors, Minnesota Warriors. Lose it to Dallas. Dallas takes the puck, tries to clear it all the way down, and they will. Bellflower does not touch it, and we will have an icing called with 4:14 remaining. Minnesota 3, Dallas 5 with 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes and 14 seconds. This icing is going to bring the draw right back down to the Dallas defensive end. Minnesota coming to life in the third period. Draw, once again won by Dallas, have had great face-off control throughout this game and are able to clear the zone. Minnesota regain possession in their defensive zone and move to the neutral zone. Dallas's Rob Kolajev is unable to clear the neutral zone as Leach takes it into the offensive zone for the Minnesota Warriors. He is able to go into the high slot. Gets knocked down by Everett, whose knee collided with him as he tried to make a move. And that is going to be a penalty. It's going to be tripping against the Dallas Warriors' Everett, as Leach is a little slow to get up as he went down hard as he tried to make a move in the high slot and got knocked down in the right circle. That tripping penalty is going to bring the first power play for the Minnesota Warriors in this game. We're hoping Leach is all right. He's slow to get up. It looks like he will be able to get up under his own power. Never want to see anybody injured here, as we are the USA Hockey Warrior Classic supporting veterans and the military. claps around the arena as Leach up to his feet and skates off under his own power back to the bench. With that move, though, he did draw the penalty and will put Minnesota on the power play. It's going to be John Albert taking the draw against Christopher Whipple. 3:53 remaining in the third period as they try and make a comeback in the late stages of this game. Draw, won by Minnesota. Able to control it at the right point. That's Seaman. His cross-ice pass. Shot is saved! That one looked to hit the goaltender in the neck or the head, and he goes down immediately. You never want to see that. Face-off, one to the right point. Pass, cross points to the left, and a hard slap shot as he came to the other side and made that save. And he is down, and we are not sure. Helmet off. He looks to be shaken up, but okay. Having a drink of water, trying to shake it off. And it looks like he is going to be okay. You never want to see injuries out here, no matter what happens. He gets a round of applause from the crowd as he skates and regains himself. A hard slap shot coming off the left point with 1:50 remaining on this power play for the Minnesota Warriors. 3:44 in the third period. Both teams regroup as we have a good sportsmanship showing here. Both teams checking on the Dallas goaltender, making sure that he is okay. Love to see that out here. As hard fought as these games are, always want everyone to be all right. A draw to the left circle. Minnesota wins it, but are unable to gain possession. That's Nick Butterworth with speed going down. He has Whipple with him. His pass is unable to get much on it, but Whipple, fighting the defenseman, tries to get the puck. Meinhardt in the neutral zone enters on the right-hand side. Entering the offensive zone, his pass is going to be sent down to the left board where John Albert's going to gain it. Pass sent to the right point is going to be controlled by Seaman. That pass to the left point is controlled by Maurer. Maurer's pass down, blocked by a stick. And it looks like we are going to have another penalty for slashing, which will bring a 5-on-3 for the Minnesota Warriors with 3:09 left in this third period. Could there be some magic left in this team that has come alive in the third period? That is going to be number 64 for the Dallas Warriors, Brandon Swenson in the box. 2 minutes for slashing. Draw coming into the Minnesota offensive end. 5-on-3 for a minute and 16 seconds. 3:09 left in the third period. Offensive zone draw won by Minnesota and sent across ice. Unable to regain it is Brown, who's fighting against Hamilton. Hamilton working hard to clear the zone, is unable to as it comes out to the right point. Pass, that shot fired along, bounces off the board and back out to the right point. Wilson takes it, pass left point. Maurer shot again, unable to get on net. Pass looked to be centered, broken up by the defenseman stick of Dallas, and they are going to send it all the way down. That is Rain Butterworth with the clear, and he is going to chase after it to apply some pressure. Maurer from Minnesota passes it off the boards into the neutral zone. Minnesota trying to enter. It's going to be Perrins entering to the high right circle. Cross-ice pass, that one unable to be corralled. Minnesota on the left point, that pass, once again, unable to be connected with. Allen takes it high in the right circle. That shot blocked, still open in front. And that is going to be a goal. That puck high and low in the slot, unable to be cleared, beat the Dallas goaltender on the far right post. Slid in between the glove hand and the post, and it is now Dallas Warriors 5, the Minnesota Warriors 4, with 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining left in the third period. This Minnesota team has come alive, trying to make a game where they will still have a one-man advantage for a minute and 3 seconds. A 5-on-3 power play goal. The draw won by Minnesota once again. They regain the neutral zone and enter the offensive zone through the right circle. This is Reitz. His pass off the boards and bounces around to the left point. Leach keeps it in the zone, sends it down. That one blocked and out. Leach once again on the left point is able to corral it. That one bounces off. Looked like it was heading towards net before it was cleared. 40 seconds left on this power play. Bellflower comes out to play it. Sends it off, but they are able to clear the zone into the near circle. Whipple brings it into the offensive zone all alone. High slot, makes a pass. That shot to Torres. Torres saved, unable to get it out of their defensive zone. That pass will exit the zone as Everett tries to regain in the neutral zone. Everett sends it back down. They have to clear. Minnesota, that's Leach carrying it up for them, entering the offensive zone but is unable to keep it. That pass sent all the way down, and it is going to be waved off. 3 seconds remaining on the power play. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the game. John Albert for the Minnesota Warriors enters the right circle. That shot blocked and into the right corner. It's going to be Buttersworth taking it from his defensive end. Makes a pass, is unable to clear. That's Meyer. Meyer unable to have it. Weak shot, gets to the goalie. Pad save and then a cover. And that is going to bring us to 53.1 seconds in this third period. A 3-goal third period for the Minnesota Warriors as they try and make a comeback. They are down 4 goals to 5 with 53.1 seconds remaining. And it looks like there is going to be a timeout called by the Minnesota Warriors. So as we take that timeout, we will be right back for the last 53 seconds of this third period. Welcome back to the USA Hockey Warrior Classic. This is playoff game number 1 for the Division A. We have the Dallas Warriors 5, Minnesota Warriors 4 with 53.1 seconds remaining in the third period. A reminder, the winner of this game will go on to face the Buffalo Sabre Warriors tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. in the Division A Championship. The draw coming to the right circle in the Minnesota offensive end. Anthony Brandt trying to win the draw. He wins it. Meinhardt unable to control as the puck is sent around behind the net. That puck sent all the way around, caught at the left point, but they are unable to keep the zone. Oh, that puck sent all the way down for an icing. It is an empty net for the Minnesota Warriors. The extra attacker is on as the draw is taken in the left circle. A 6-on-5 for 40.6 seconds. As Minnesota tries to make their last stand to tie this game. The draw in the left circle. Won by Dallas. Taken back. They try to clear, unable to. Comes out into the front. And is sent out of play. That pass came into the slot, unable to get anything on it, and it is going to be cleared into the netting. Minnesota players arguing that that is a delay of game penalty because it was knocked into the side netting. Ref telling them that it will not be. "35 seconds remaining. Draw won once again by Dallas and cleared down into the neutral zone. Minnesota enters the offensive zone with a pass sent down to the right corner. The clear, unable, as they're going to come to Mauer. Mauer with the puck, unable to get a pass or a shot off. And it's going to come out to Seaman in 10 seconds remaining in the neutral zone. His pass, as they try and enter the offensive zone, blocked by a defenseman. 5 seconds remaining. That clear goes off a player. 3 seconds remaining. Cleared down, and that is going to be it. that is going to be the end of the game with the final score of the Dallas Warriors 5, the Minnesota Warriors 4. After a hard-fought game, and especially a hard-fought third period by the Minnesota Warriors. 3 goals, so close to making a comeback, but in the end, the Dallas Warriors hang on. That will mean that the Dallas Warriors will be facing the Buffalo Sabre Warriors tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. for the Division A Championship as both teams go through the handshake line. The end of the road for the Minnesota Warriors, but a hard-fought game. Head should be high all around, as I'm sure they hopefully enjoyed themselves throughout this tournament, going 2-0 in the group stage. 15 goals for, 3 goals against in the group stages. Well, that is going to be it for our coverage of this game. We will have the next game coming up at 3:40. That is going to be the second playoff game of the day, as we will be right back with USA Hockey Warrior Classic.